Hey, this is the last day of 2014. Wow, wow, wow. It's the last sunset of 2014 as well. It's a bit cloudy, so you can't really see it, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, these are my resolutions for 2015 / goals. Things I want to achieve, things I want to improve on. It's very like health and fitness based, but that's what's getting me pumped up right now. You don't stay young forever, so got to smash those things out while you still can, or at least try. So here we go. Number 1, Everest to climb. For those who don't know, Everesting is picking a particular climb on a road and just cycling up and down it until you've hit 29,029 feet, which is the height of Everest from sea level. So hoping to get that done real soon. It's going to be a pretty big test. I've done a 24-hour ride before, so 2, I want to cycle from the Canadian border with the US to the Mexican border with the US down the west coast. Sorry about the wind. And yeah, it's about 1,800 miles, so probably about a month's worth of riding. I did Land's End to John O'Groats this year. For those who don't know, it's the most western point of the UK, all the way up to basically the most northeastern point. It's about 1,000 miles. I wrote a zine about it, which you should buy. Well, I haven't actually printed it yet, but I've written it. But yeah, I really want to. I visited America this year, so I really like the West Coast, and I want to ride my bike along it. I didn't ride my bike enough in America, so I want to get that done. Number 3, I want to get back into eating more fruits and vegetables, and one way of doing that is I want to break my record for most bananas in one day. My current record is 50, and I want to hit 75, so let's see what happens with that. There's some controversy over whether or not eating 75 bananas in one day is healthy. We'll have to wait and see if I, just collapse. Number 4, run a marathon in less than 4 hours. I did my first marathon this year. We thought it was gonna be a road marathon. Turns out it was a cross-country marathon. So we got a real slow time of 6 hours 45. But I've been running kind of regularly and did a half marathon in 1 hour 49. So I feel like with a few more good long runs, I feel like I could get a sub 4 hour marathon. But I'm not really that pumped about this damn wind, man. I'm not really that pumped up about long distance running, but I just feel like it's a cool thing to just tick off. Number 5, I want to start eating more fruits and vegetables. Since it hit winter in the UK, I've been eating way more cooked foods and sort of junky, high carb, low fat vegan foods. And yeah, basically I feel like I'm way more pumped up when I'm eating fruits and vegetables. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and eat more bananas. Kind of ties in with the bananas thing, and more dates and more smoothies and more salads. Whoa! Vegetables. Right, number 6. Trying to drink 3 liters of water a day. Recently I've been pretty good with it, kind of. Same thing again with the winter, it's harder to drink water, so just gotta get into the habit of drinking water and staying out of wind. Drink water, hydrate 2K15, man, this is it. Number 7, peace. I want to start stretching more regularly and basically just get more flexible. As a cyclist, my hamstrings are pretty tight, and I feel like there's some things I want to do which I can't do in terms of stuff you'll hear in the very next goals. But basically I just want to get more flexible, just be able to move my body more. And I mean, I've never really had injuries, but maybe as I get older I might get more prone to injuries, so stay flexible out there, guys. It's completely fine. Number 8, I want to be able to learn to handstand and also handstand walk, because I don't think handstands a big enough goal. So I can't handstand at the moment. I can headstand, and I can tripod headstand, but I can't handstand. So I couldn't headstand at the start of the year, so I'm slowly building myself up, learning to balance, and yeah, handstand's the next level up from that, and then handstand walk maybe by the end of the year. 9. I want to learn a backflip. This is kind of sketchy because I don't know. I have a fear of doing things that are too risky. Because what's the point in hurting yourself? I feel like most people have an aversion to risk, but I don't know. The sunset isn't really getting any better. But basically, I want to learn to backflip. At the moment, I've already started cracking on with these resolutions before the New Year's even begun. But yeah, I'm learning how to back bridge, and maybe I'll learn how to monkey flip, and maybe I'll work my way up. But backflip will be really, really cool if I can learn how to backflip. Easy. Number 10. I want to finish a half Ironman. Now this is kind of like a weird one because it's obviously an organized event, and I'm not really that great for planning, so I'd have to like plan ahead and actually like book some sort of race in. And I kind of feel like what's the point in doing a half one? I could just do a full one. But we'll see what happens with this one. But it's a goal of mine. I want to eventually do an Ironman, but maybe not this year. We'll just see what happens. But I feel like it'll be a real cool test to see if I can even finish one. And yeah, combining cycling, running, and swimming. I feel like I need to get a little bit better at running though before I do a full Ironman, because yeah, I'm looking to do a sub 4 hour marathon, but also, you know, a sub 4 hour marathon after doing a massive swim and a 100 and something mile ride. We'll see, just stay carved up. Number 11. Wait, what was it again? Right, I want to do a 100-mile time trial on the bike. Been doing some 10-mile time trials, 25-mile time trials around the Olympic road circuit, right down the road from my house, and been doing alright times, but I want to give a 100-mile a shot. Gonna give a rough aim of 5 hours, which is 20 miles an hour average, but don't know. We'll see if that's something we can do. Just something to just gauge myself and just see where I'm at with that. Not really too into 100-mile time trials, but yeah. 12. Peace. Did a 24-hour ride only a few months ago this year, and got about 275 miles. It was cold. It was way colder than we were expecting it to be. But we did 275 miles, pretty happy with that. But this year, more in the summertime rather than the winter. I want to try and break that record and try and get 300 plus miles in 24 hours. I feel like in the warmth and more daylight, be able to smash it, but we'll see what happens with that. Probably do that in June or July. Smash it. 24 hours, smash it. 13. This is a slightly weirder one because it has nothing really to do with any sort of physical tests. But I want to keep a dream journal again. Every year I'm always like, I want to start a dream journal, or whenever I start dreaming lots, I'll start writing it down. But this year I want to consistently keep a dream journal and maybe like publish it, warts and all, all my weird dreams at the end of the year. That'd be could be pretty funny. And a little sort of side note to that is I want to try and get back into lucid dreaming again. I've managed to lucid dreams a few times, and keeping a dream journal just really boosts your ability. I mean, I could probably just do all sorts. 14. It's windy. My number 14 is uploading at least one video to YouTube a week. Yeah, so this is almost one of them, but I'm going to be uploading it today on the last day of the year. Yeah, I just want to, just make more content on my YouTube channel. I feel like YouTube's a really cool way. I feel like it's more personal than like just a Facebook status or an Instagram post. It's more interactive and fun. I feel like I'm going to make a load of really cool videos this year, so subscribe. subscribe. There'll be at least one video a week, trust me, subscribe. Right, number 15. This is a slightly sort of goofy one, but also kind of cool. It's to do with Strava. I want to get 100 KOMs/CRs, which I don't even know what CRs stand for, by the end of the year. It's basically, there's this app called Strava where you track your rides and runs, and people create segments, which are little sections of roads or trails. And basically, every time you ride down, when there's no wind, every time you ride down those segments, it will save your speed and time, and there'll be a little leaderboard for everyone who's completed that segment. And basically, I want to go out and get 100 KOMs total to my name by the end of the year. Should be fun. There's probably gonna be a lot of goofy, cheeky, silly KOMs to be had when there's less wind. But yeah, I just want to get 100 KOMs. I feel like it's a cool way to get veganism out there, because my name on Strava is Vegan Joseph, so everyone's going to see a vegan at the top of the list and be like, oh shit man, how do we get that quick? Obviously go vegan. Go vegan and carb up, and basically you'll be competing with me for the KOMs. But yeah, so follow me on Strava as well. Right, goal number 16. Sorry for the really random weird number, but this one's probably the biggest one. There's this thing called the Three Peaks Challenge, where you climb the biggest peaks in Scotland, England, Wales consecutively. Most people drive between them and do it within 24 hours, but me and my friend Jack here,
yeah buddy,
we're gonna try and do it. We're gonna try and cycle between the mountains. How many miles is it, Jack? 400, I think it's about 450 miles.
100 miles.
So we're gonna hike up Ben Nevis, hike down Ben Nevis, cycle to Scaffold Pike in the Lake District, which is about a 250 mile ride or something like that. Hike up that, which is the biggest peak in England. Cycle another 150 or so miles into Mount Snowdon, hike up Mount Snowdon, back down to Mount Snowdon, and hopefully we're gonna get the world record, which is
46 hours, 35 minutes.
46 hours, 35 minutes. So the guys that did that only slept for like 20 minutes the whole time, so
Idiots.
we're gonna be carved up. But yeah, yet again, we want to really challenge ourselves this year, and also boost veganism, and
that's a big one.
Just boost veganism and really challenge ourselves, test ourselves mentally and physically. These sound like physical tests, but they're very, very mental as well.
Oh man, yeah, Three Peaks is more mental than physical. It is.
So yeah, by the end of the year, me and Jack, we want to be, you know, more
peak time.
Just more stronger people physically and mentally, and spiritually to some extent. Depends what you define spiritual as, but yeah. So yeah, those are my resolutions. Sorry the last sunset wasn't as beautiful as I expected it to be. Last night it was beautiful. It was actually amazing. I wish I could have filmed it last night now, but that's still beautiful as well, you know. Yeah, if you wanna check out my progress on these goals, then subscribe to this channel, because I'm gonna be making awesome GoPro footage and iPhone footage for all of these goals, well, most of them. And yeah, so subscribe to this channel. Also follow me on Strava if you've got Strava, or even if you don't even, I don't know, if you don't even cycle or run or anything, you can probably still get it and follow me if you're that that pumped up about it. So follow my Strava. I'll post my Strava link down there. And also, some of these, well, the only goal which really needs a lot of financial funding is the US West Coast trip. So yeah, if you feel pumped up about me doing these adventures, and you want to see these cool videos, and you want to see me really YOLOing and put myself out there, then yeah, it'd be real help if you could buy one of my zines. I wrote a zine about being positive and just me, I guess. And also I've written a zine about cycling from Land's End to John O'Groats, my 1,000-mile ride on my own. So if you could buy those, that'd be real cool. And yeah, just stay positive, I hope you have a really good New Year's Eve celebrations, and hope 2015 is freaking good for you, because this is your year, trust me. I'm feeling pumped up about this year, so you should be feeling pumped up. Woo! Subscribe.